Good morning, students. Welcome to online classes of RPS group of schools. Students, today we will start with a new chapter of biology. If you recall, in the previous chapter of biology, we have studied or we have learned about nutrition and the different types of nutrition found in plants. All autotrophic organisms are said to have holophytic mode of nutrition. But what about animals and humans? We do not make our own food, neither do animals. So we depend on other organisms that we consume as food. In this chapter, we will discuss nutrition in animals. Mode of nutrition in animals. Plants can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but animals cannot prepare their own food. Animals get their food from plants either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals that eat plants. So, animals exhibit heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Again, it is clear that all living organisms, both the plants and animals, need certain nutrients to stay alive and grow, and these nutrients are obtained from food. The process of intake and utilization of food in animals is called nutrition. Holozoic nutrition. Animals either eat, swallow, suck, or ingest food. This method of intake of food is described as holozoic nutrition. Depending upon the kind of food they take, animals are classified as herbivores. Those animals which eat only plants are called herbivores. Examples are goat, cow, and deer, etc. Carnivores. Those animals which eat only other animals as food are called carnivores. Examples are lion, tiger, leopard, jackal, etc. Omnivores. Those animals which eat both the plants and animals are called omnivores. Examples are human, dog, crow, bear, etc. Parasites. A parasite lives in or on the body of the host. Parasites secure shelter, protection, and food from its host, but shares nothing in return and is also harmful for the host. Parasites are of two types: ectoparasites and endoparasites. The parasites that live on the surface of the body of the host are ectoparasites. These are blood-sucking parasites. Examples are lice, leeches, bedbugs, ticks, etc. Endoparasites. The parasites that live within the body of the host. Examples are ascaris, hookworm, tapeworm, roundworm, etc. Saprophagous animals. These animals feed on dead and decaying matter of animals and plants in the soil. Earthworms are the examples of saprophagous animals. Scavengers. Animals that feed on the flesh of dead and decaying animals. The example is vulture. These all animals show holozoic mode of nutrition. Now let's talk about the process of nutrition in animals. The nutrients in the food are in the form of complex organic compounds like carbohydrates, proteins, and fats that we obtain either from the plants or by feeding the flesh of the animals. These can be used only when broken down into simple soluble molecules, which are then absorbed and distributed to the body cells. Therefore, the process of animal nutrition involves the various processes are ingestion. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. Digestion, the process in which the food containing large insoluble is broken down into small water-soluble molecules. Absorption, the process in which the digested food passes through the intestinal wall into the bloodstream is called absorption. Assimilation, the process in which the absorbed food is taken in by the body cells and used for energy, growth, and repair. This process is called assimilation. Addition, the process in which the undigested food is removed from the body is called addition. Now let's talk about the nutrition in amoeba. As you know, students, amoeba is a tiny single-celled organism. It has no mouth or anus. Amoeba is an omnivorous animal. It feeds on aquatic microscopic organisms. Amoeba is mostly found in pond water. Amoeba eats tiny plants and animals as food which floats in water in which it lives. The mode of nutrition in amoeba is holozoic. The process of obtaining food by amoeba is called phagocytosis. Let's see how amoeba takes the food. Ingestion is the first step. Amoeba ingests food by forming temporary finger-like projections called pseudopodia around it. The food is engulfed with a little surrounding water to form a food vacuole inside the amoeba. This food vacuole in amoeba is also called as temporary stomach. The next step is digestion. In amoeba, food is digested in the food vacuole by digestive enzymes which break down the food into small and soluble molecules by chemical reactions. Next step followed by digestion is absorption. The digested simple and soluble substances pass out of food vacuole into the surrounding environment. Assimilation. The absorbed food materials are used to obtain energy through respiration and make the parts of amoeba cell which leads to the growth of amoeba. The last step is addition. The remaining undigested material is moved to the surface of the cell and thrown out of the body of amoeba. With this, we end up this module. We'll join you soon with another module of this chapter. Till then, take care of yourself, students, and your family. Goodbye.